Bust down rolling for the hell of it. It's my time to shine, spotlights is my element. Fuck a plain Jane, don't insult my intelligence. I don't plan on selling it, so I don't see the relevance. You niggas having pawn shop nightmares. I'm light years ahead of niggas, even on a light year. Dom Perignon stain the laces of my night ears. Born poor, but I'ma die rich, nigga, life's fair.
It's just 4 of us in the room. You need us to do all that? Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly us all to Trinidad for a month. I'm gonna get all of y'all. He found this place called the Caribbean Sound Basin. And the shit was 4 floors, 2 huge A rooms that was like 3 times this room, and then rooms all upstairs, a gym. They didn't have no basketball court, so they built the basketball court for us outside. Wow. We got a beach. I'm eating bacon shark. If any of y'all are West Indian, bacon shark, right off the beach. You go right there, they got the cook right there. You're on the beach, you're there, and then they cooking you with bread, and they make the shark, they put it in there, put all the sauces in there, and they shit just drip it all down. Bill Cosby style, nigga, you looking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is like, for a month. Trinidadian women. That's what came out of there, nigga. Holy Can you imagine why that shit came out of there, nigga? I just ate some shark. Trinidadian over here, nigga. I'm on the 3rd floor by myself, nigga. We wilding out there. It's all about the business. We making all types of we making all types of records out there. Remember that beat? I just can't help feeling the way I feel. Yeah. But that wasn't for Faith. That was for Aaliyah. Aaliyah flew down there. Faith flew down there. Big flew down there. 112 was down there. We was down there wilding. We made the for Little Kim and nigga, we was down there wilding to the point where Puff made a competition. Puff and Stevie J, Nasheem and Carlos Brody, because Carlos Brody was there. Shout out to Carlos Brody, because Nasheem brought Carlos in. That's how Carlos Brody got in. Right. And me and Ron Lawrence. So, but we all got our own rooms. We have Ron Lawrence, Carlos Brody, and somebody else, day-to-day niggas. They get up at 5:30 in the morning, all that shit. Me, Nasheem, Puff, we 5:30 in the morning. I'm just hitting the hay, nigga. I'm sleeping during the day. They got meals for us. We eating breakfast, lunch. They feeding us. And all we got to do is make music. Faith down there, 112 down there, Lee down there. We down there wilding. Like all the music that came back.
Because of the environment.
We fly back in 96. That was March 96.
What was the competition?
Who could come up with the hottest records?
And what was the prize?
To this day, I don't remember the prize, but I know nobody could have won if I named you all the records that each one of us did from down there. It's How Do You Choose Queen Bitch? Benjamin's, Been Around the World.
You made
all that was done.
All that was done in a month.
Oh my God!
In 3 weeks.
4 weeks. That's like what you did, man. That's like what you did not too long ago when we went to Miami.
Yeah.
And you bought Aaron and
YB. Man, I know what the greats are doing.
So that was it. When we came back, that was it. And we got busy. Hypnotized, the locks jumped. They didn't even like the beat.
Hypnotized?
No, the Benjamins. The locks.
They didn't like it? Out of their goddamn mind.
That's crazy.
Shit. They wrote some shit to it.
Biggie didn't like The World Is Filled. Biggie didn't like a few beats on that album. Biggie didn't like The World Is Filled. I had to find Carl Thomas.
What?
Carl Thomas was singing. Carl Thomas was singing at a fucking open mic next to Daddy's house one day. Me, Stevie J, we going downstairs, taking a break. Ron Grant. Remember Ron Grant? Ron Grant's at these showcases. We sitting there, we got some chicks, we smoking, chilling. All of a sudden I hear this nigga singing on stage and shit. And the shit's just getting more powerful and more powerful. I turn around, look up. This nigga is crazy. go introduce myself, tell them who I am. Oh, I know who y'all are, Daddy. I said, well, we right next door, nigga. Why don't you come upstairs and come vibe? And he did. I'm right on the spot. The world is filled with pips and hoes.
We'll just talk about those I know.
Break it hot.
Because that nigga Puff, we gotta finish, and Big don't like this beat, and me and Puff love it. I made it in Trinidad. Puff, Big don't. Carl laid that shit down. I went into the studio. I sat next to my man. Now, mind you, for months, remember, albums took months to make, right? Months, years. Big would come to the studio, and I'd have The World Is Filled playing. This nigga would come to the studio. DERIC, turn that shit off, man. Fuck. Or I do shit like when they was leaving the studio, one day me and D.DOT got to a fight, like funny fight, but I used to do crazy shit to them niggas. So one day when Big left, I forgot what session it was, but he wanted to hear, I think maybe Somebody Gotta Die or something. We was doing one of them type records. So I made a cassette. We made cassettes, but it was The World Is Filled beat. I didn't give him. I didn't give him. I gave The World Is Filled beat. Them niggas got the truck, put that shit in the truck. Studio ringing. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot get this nigga to write this beat. I can't get this nigga to do it. That nigga CTZ came through, nigga laid that chorus down. I went to the studio. I looked at Big. I said, can I play you something? I put that shit on. That nigga said, the world is filled with pips. And oh, that nigga Big said, why you ain't say something? That's all you had to say, yo. All this time, you played it, that's all you had to say. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I fuck over this one. The rest is history. I had to pull teeth for that shit. Did he write that?
He just go in the booth and
No, he had this custom fit. B.I.G. custom fitted everything. There was no spare verses lying around for anything. Everything was custom fit and detailed. He knows we didn't have no book of rhymes and shit. Yeah, I did get to the next.
None of
Everything custom fit. The beat first. First the beat, and then let me listen. And this is his motions. 300-something pounds, nigga.
Nah.
I never heard that about Big.
West Indian, nigga.
Never.
He in it. That shit is in him. He in there.
Yo, you never noticed like
Just in there, and then he'd be like, "Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
It's like he got possessed or something.
You ready? What you mean ready?
Big's
I'm
flow was
ready.
like you could.
You just wrote the whole shit? Yeah, let's go.
The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, half a pound is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could have stopped from eating. Jackie Gleason on the TV while his mama sleeping. That plate was made, or he got that chick filleted like she Polynesian.
The fucking niggas do to me though. So I stand there blinded while my jewelry glow.